Hi everyone, today I'm going to be reading a book called Pete the Cat Firefighter Pete by James Dean. We are going on a class trip today, says Principal Nancy. She leads the class to a bright yellow bus, but everyone climbs on board. I wonder where we are going, says Pete. They are going to visit the firehouse today. The bus parks next to the bright red firehouse. Pete and his classmates are excited. The firehouse is huge. It's so big that it can hold 2 long red fire trucks and all of the firefighters' equipment. Ring! The firefighter shows the kids around. They gave everyone a turn to ring the old brass fire bell outside the firehouse. Ring! Then all the kids take turns sliding down the firefighter's pole. Callie yells as she glides down. Whee! The firefighter allows the kids to try on their gear. Firefighters wear a lot of equipment. First, Pete puts on the heavy black overalls. Then he steps into the tall black boots. A firefighter helps Pete put on the heavy yellow jacket. Finally, they place a hard black helmet on Pete's head. This gear is very heavy. Pete can barely move. The firefighters allow the kids to explore one of the fire trucks. Callie sits in the driver's seat. She presses the horn. But it's so loud that all the kids cover their ears. Then Pete turns on the sirens and lights. The sirens blare. Woo! The lights flash red and yellow. Suddenly, a loud bell rings in the firehouse. Uh-oh, it's the fire alarm. There's a fire in town. Gear up, Pete. The firefighters scramble into their gear very quickly. Pete puts on his gear too. They all climb aboard the fire truck and turn on the siren and lights. Firefighter Pete and the firefighters are on their way. Woo! The fire engine races through town, and the light flashes round and round. A firefighter presses the horn. Bert! All the other cars move out of the way. There's a fire! It's hot and loud, but firefighters know exactly what to do. They work together as a team to connect the fire truck to the fire hydrant. Then, the firefighters attach a long, heavy hose to the truck. Firefighter Pete gives the signal, and the firefighters turn on the water. Whoosh! I wish they did that at my school, but that's definitely not going to happen. The water gushes out very fast. Several firefighters must hold the hose to control it. Pete helps direct the hose as they spray the fire with water. The fire is starting to go out. The smoke is everywhere. Suddenly, Pete yells, Look, on the building, there's the frog. Suddenly, Pete hears yelling from the roof. Yep, it's Grumpy Toad. He looks like a frog since he is a frog. He needs to be rescued. The firefighters raise a long ladder from the truck. Crank, crank, crank. The ladder goes up and up. Firefighter Pete and another firefighter help Grumpy Toad climb down the ladder safely. Yay, the fire's out and everyone is safe. The firefighters drive back to the firehouse and they take off all the gear. They pat Pete on the back and say, Good job, Pete. Firefighter Pete helped save the day. So that's the end of the book. I hope you enjoyed this book, and I hope to see you in my next video.
Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe to our channel and give a thumbs up. I will see you in our next video. Bye!